Hello, beautiful Aries. Welcome into my channel, Miss Reem Healings. My name is Reem, and welcome into your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Aries. I'm going to start you off with your spiritual growth, your personal development, healing, and guidance, and then I will flow into your romantic love life reading. So I will timestamp in the comment section down below when your love reading begins. I just started shifting into the fire. It's like you're shifting yourself for rebirth. You're shifting yourself into a phoenix-like energy to burn away energies. Yes, the anchored energy at the bottom. These are the raw runes. Mortar, anchored energy. So you're shifting anchored energies. It's like you're releasing. What you're doing is you're releasing the anchor and you're shifting the energies into the fire. You're shifting the energies into the fire. Moving energies. You're moving the energies to the fire so that they can burn away. So you have to release this anchor so that the energies can actually burn away. They can burnish. For what? For transmutation, for transformation, for rebirth. As that occurs, you're going to be re-anchoring energy. So there's a bit of a process here that you're doing. All right, let's see. Let's get more. Elephant, look at the fire. Look at the fire, the flame. It's interesting because I don't know if you saw that orb. There's these two energies are actually rather large frequencies here. Heavy energy. When you think of an elephant, you think of a heavy. The elephant is heavy, large, and the elephant is easy to anchor into earth because of that heaviness that the elephant holds in its body weight. It's almost like there's something about that you have been carrying. It feels like body weight. It feels like you've been carrying this energy. I'm not speaking about literal body weight. I'm just saying it very metaphorically and symbolically that you've been carrying this heaviness. It's like 10 of Wands energy, and so you're taking it, you're shifting yourself here, moving yourself, creating this mobility and movement, releasing and removing objects. It's like you're taking objects and you're shifting them. You're shifting yourself and you're shifting objects, meaning that you're moving objects into the flame. That's what this elephant is doing. This is also Lord Ganesh. Five of Wands. It's interesting because these Five of Wands, there are also 5 lines in this rune. 5 lines in this rune and 5 of Wands here is something that I'm noticing. See, it's interesting for you. You're not trying to figure something out. You're not trying to, well, sorry, let me rephrase that. You are, what you're doing is you are unraveling energy. It's interesting because I see this rune being broken apart. Just like how we pull the anchor up from the ocean, right? Just how we burnish things away. We're breaking things apart. You're breaking something apart here to put it back together. And that's what this beaver is doing. You want to put something back together because it didn't work the way that it came to you in, if that makes sense. Something came to you, okay? Let's see. Yeah, with the Chariot, it was something that you wanted here with the 9 of Cups. You do have here the Starfish. Let me look at the cards. Gazelle. Okay. There was something that you wanted. There was something that you wished for. There was something that you received, okay? It was a wish. You do have here the Starfish, the 9 of Cups. Could have been a dream, a person, a job, an energy, a feeling, however it may resonate with you. It was something that was on your path to receive. It was something that you actually manifested, that you created or you helped co-create. It was something that you had envisioned was to be your Ten of Cups energy. And when it came to you, when it delivered, when it came to you, it wasn't exactly what you had thought it would be. So you decided, let's break it apart. Let's break it apart and rebuild it. And it's going to renew and be a new energy here with the Fool. Why are you doing this? Because you can. Because you are enhancing its frequencies. You are making it more so in the shape and in the way that you want it for yourself here as the Gazelle. Because you want to feel something very specific here with the Ten of Cups. You want to feel something very specific. You want to feel this energy more than anything else. And it's supposed to, it's like I'm getting this energy of it's supposed to make me feel like this. I thought I was supposed to feel like this. Why didn't I feel like this when I received this energy? So you broke it apart, or you are in the process of shifting this into the fire, breaking it apart so that it can be renewed and rebuilt again in the way that you actually want it to be. This is your message. It's a very direct message. It is going to be a sweet result here with the bee, the hummingbird. It's interesting, the Four of Pentacles is actually a very beautiful energy here that I see as something very meticulous, something very tight, built to last. I just heard built to last here with the beaver and the Four of Pentacles. The way that these Four of Pentacles are built, they're built to sustain, they're built to maintain, they are built as a very solid foundation so that you can continue to build on. It's almost like you had to start from scratch. That's why I'm saying, like, you had to break up. It's like you broke apart this room. You're putting it together, okay? And it's going to be a very humbling and satisfying result. Three of Wands. It is going to come towards you. You see it. This is about foreseeing. See, you built it. You're rebuilding it. Do you see here with the, the sticks and how they're tied on each ends to kind of hold this portal together? This is what you're doing here with these Five of Wands. Do you see what I mean? You're constantly breaking things apart to put it back together so the energy can flow in the way, Ten of Cups, in the way that you want to feel it. And this starfish is all about regeneration. That's why I kept seeing you shifting into the fire, shifting into the fire. You're taking a load off here with the elephant, something that's very heavy, something that is heavy weighing on your mind. It's interesting because I don't feel in the cards, or see, in the cards, of an energy feeling heavy. It's this elephant that's coming through, that's coming across as this tired heaviness feeling, burdensome, of carrying an energy, a feeling that you don't want to feel anymore. So you're breaking it apart so that it can sustain the feeling that you are going to build on in your life, that you're going to continue to build. You have the wisdom for it, the Hierophant. You have the strength to endure, the Emperor. You have the strength to endure change here with the Emperor. You have the strength to endure change. This is so beautiful because you're using your wisdom very practically, tangibly too, because the beaver is all about practical and tangible energies. So is the Emperor and the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're shifting things around your life, right? Things that you see, removing them, releasing them, breaking things apart, so that you can put it back together in a practical way, in a practical manner, so that you can feel the renewability and the energies that you want to feel inside. There is going to be change here. There is change. And it's because you want it. It's because you've asked for it. And not only that, it's because you're actually taking the change and you're actually doing the change. You're doing the changing, excuse me, Spirit. Thank you. You're doing the changing. You're doing the revision. That's what the Daughter of Wands is here with, Daughter of Swords. This sword here is a revision. This is you revising this energy, revising what you manifested, revising what came in, what you wish for, revising the dream that manifested, or the person, or the energy, or the feeling, whatever, however it may resonate with you in your life, in this energy that applies to you, you're revising it because you can, because you're strong enough to. Dragon in the Hierophant, because you can. You have all the knowledge and the wisdom to withstand creating this change. You're doing the changing. Six of Pentacles and the cheetah. It's beautiful. And look at you. Six of Cups. See, we worked all the way back around to the anchoring energies. You know what's interesting? It's like you pulled the root. It's like you pulled yourself out of something really heavy here. Remember with the elephant? It's like you had to pull the roots out. And then you're taking yourself somewhere else, or you're taking the energy or whatever it is that you manifested here that came, that you are doing the changing on, and you are replanting it, Six of Pentacles, in an energy in which it can thrive, in an energy in which it can give and receive, in an energy in which it can grow. And that is what's going to create movement for you, change. Because you've done the changing. You're doing the changing here. You're doing the revision. So it's going to create a lot of movement in your life. A lot. Because you've taken action here with the cheetah. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. This is what I have for your spiritual growth. Shifting into the fire. Cheetah. It's gorgeous. I'm going to move into your love reading, okay? I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get a rune. For your love reading. One more shuffle. Aries and their love life. Aries and their love life. Thank you. Oh, I have here Destiny, the World Serpent. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. X marks the spot. It's number 28, which is 10. All right, let's get into the Light Seers Tarot. Aries and your love life. You have here the Destiny, World Serpent, rune. Someone that you're destined for, destined in meeting, connecting with. It's interesting because your spiritual growth message was shifting things into the fire, and you are doing the changing. You are doing a revision on energies in your life. That's beautiful, because the Five of Wands was the very energy that we were talking about too. Making revisions. You're making revisions so you can reach your destiny. You're making revisions here. You're changing something. You're removing a stick, putting a stick back, removing it, putting a stick back. Like, you're really making revisions so you can reach your destiny. That's what you're doing. And this destiny, we're talking about your love life, is going to include another person here, right? But this is one person here, okay? This is you, I feel, making these changes as we talked about in your spiritual growth reading. So we will pick up on further energies of the other person that you're connecting to, okay? It's interesting because I do feel like you're working your way up to destiny, in which you are meeting with the person that you are meant to be with, reconciling, however that may look for you. But I'm also getting this kind of energy where they are mirroring your efforts here. You're mirroring each other. So let's see. You have here the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. She actually has a rune on her earring, and I've actually never realized it, and I use these cards all the time. There's a rune. If you guys can see that. I'll show you what it is here. Just give me 1 minute while I go and get it. I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken, it's not Lagoon, maybe. Bear with me. This one. Ah, original birthright. That's really interesting. That's very interesting. Original birthright. This is actually the rune that she's wearing on her earring. I really hope you guys can see that. I don't know how to do it. Right there. Okay. And we're talking about destiny. I feel, okay, this is also number 23, which is 5. You do have here the Five of Wands, okay, 5-5. But this is actually linking these energies together, where you are working up to meeting the person that you have always, been connecting to, and the person that was originally written for you. I know this sounds a little, but this is what I'm getting. It's the original person for you that was written, the original one. I don't know if they were like crossed off. I don't know if you met them and you're just like, oh, never mind. Or if you haven't even met them at all. I don't know what your situation is or how you resonate with this just yet. Or take it as it applies to you. This is the original person that you are meant to be with. This is your original birthright, your original destiny. You're going back to the original person, the original contract. There were contracts. Hold on, we're getting into the Akashics now. King of Wands, hello. The Hierophant, the Fool, Queen of Cups, the Magician. Give me one more, please. That's another 5. You do have your 555. Two of Swords. Yeah, okay. The Ace of Wands wanted to come out. Yeah, 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles and the Star. You're going back to the original person here. This is what it is. This is like the original. The OGs. The originals, okay? I feel like there have been on your path people that you have entertained. I mean, we could talk about it as like, you know, they're karmic. But it's interesting the way they're presenting it to me, because they're giving me contracts in my head. Like the way I'm seeing this, they're giving me a bunch of contracts. They're giving me an original contract, and then they're giving me other contracts, and it's almost like I look through, like I'm looking through all the contracts, and it's like, okay, let's just go with this one. That one didn't work out. Okay, let's go with this one. That one didn't work out. Okay, let's try this contract. That didn't work out. And now you had this like epiphany, you had this awakening here with the Hierophant, something that you didn't see before. But now you have this acknowledgement of, with the Queen of Cups, after much needed mind effery and journey with these people, that you are going back, working your way back to destiny. You're working way back to your original person. And that's what this Magician here is doing with the King of Wands. You're going back, you're co-creating, you're going back. Look at this portal here. It's like a portal into the past. This is a portal into the past. This is a portal in the past life. It's just the way I'm seeing it. It's the way I am seeing it. A portal into the past. It's like you're finally unlocking or acknowledging the original document, the original contract. And then this person appears. Not female or male gender specific, okay? And when this person appears in your life, okay, if they haven't already, some of you may have recently met them. You may be closed off to this person because you feel like you need to take a risk here. This feels like a very... Your destiny with this person, or the more that you unlock your destiny, your original destiny, your birthright, it gets really risky and tricky because of the things that you have already co-created with the friends and the people that you have currently in your life. It gets a little tricky. All right. So that's why your spiritual growth reading was all about making revisions. Changing, revisions. What are you revising? You're revising to go back to your original birthright, your destiny. That's what you're revising it. And that's what you're calling in here with the Star. This is someone who will feel uncannily familiar to you. You have avoided this. You or them or the both of you completely avoided it. Completely. For some of you, for majority of you, okay, there's a small portion of you that have already met this person before. I feel like for majority of the collective for Aries, you avoided your original birthright destiny contract. You avoided this person. Like they gave me the vision. You looked at that original contract, you're like, no, let's go with the other contracts. None of them worked. None of them. So now you're going back to this original contract and you are accessing it and bringing it into your reality. A portal from the past. Or a portal to the past. Whatever I said. This is a person that's going to ignite a lot of things inside of you. Passion that you may have felt is lost or has been lost. Some of you, for those of you that have known this person, you wrote them off. You wrote them off. The way this person is showing these crows and ravens, that was you to this person. And then you had an enlightenment with the Hierophant. Okay, that could be also them. That could be their energy too. Take it as it resonates. There's a lot of fruitfulness in this energy, a lot of fruitful, a lot of things coming into fruition. New beginnings, new energies. It's been a long time coming here with the Six of Cups. It's been a long time coming. But everything in perfect timing. Here with the star, everything in divine timing. I just heard the month of May. It's interesting because when I just realized, I just counted on my hands, it's actually month number 5, and there's so many 5s. 5 of Wands, the original birthright is number 5. This person could, 5, the Hierophant, this person could be born in May, or I don't know, something about May. For some of you guys, this could be happening in May. Something significant could have happened in May for you that sparked this epiphany. Something in May was very significant in your life, or is going to be significant in your life. Take it as it applies. Okay, this is what I have. I hope it resonates. I love you guys so very much. Until next time.